where sometimes we play video game series. And right now, as you can see on the screen, we're going to be playing the remaster of Final Fantasy. Quick little backstory, I have actually never played this game. I will say this though, I started this last night or the night before that, and got through a little bit of about 25 minutes, and I realized that my mic was on mute, and so it only picked up second half of the vocals and the audio, so it was kind of lame. So I figure I'll just redo that since we weren't very far in, and I'll just do a better job of moving forward with it. Another thing is you might notice my voice will change maybe potentially throughout this series a little bit because I've been a little under the weather this week, and I have a little bit of a runny nose, and that's kind of annoying. I have played some Final Fantasy games. I've just never played this game. I've played Final Fantasy 7, 10, a good amount of 12, but I never beat it. 13 beat, and then that was kind of where I stopped. So I thought it would be fun to go backwards and play from the beginning, see kind of if I can at least run through those first 6, because there's kind of like 3 ages of Final Fantasy, and I need to check one thing real fast. And the 3 kind of eras of Final Fantasy games are Final Fantasy 1 through 6, Final Fantasy 7 through 9, Final Fantasy 10. I need to check 11 though, because I can't remember what 11 actually was. So is this an online? Yeah, so Final Fantasy 11 was online. So Final Fantasy 10, 12 in a way, and then I guess you could kind of throw in 13, but really just 10 and 12 are kind of their own thing in an era. 13 plus all the extra 13 modifiers were kind of their own thing. 14 went back to online, and then I think 15 and 16 are kind of the more progressive, newer ones, right? And so they're kind of their own thing. So it'd kind of be interesting to see. This is like the longest chapter, because this is when all the games were in pixel form, was from Final Fantasy 1 through 6. I heard this game's not that long, really. And I learned a little bit about it when I played through the first time, so I have a little bit of grasp. The point of this series is to just play the game, but also to kind of compare how the progression of the series went forward. So starting at game 1, how's the story? Starting with game 1, how's the combat? How's the theme? How's the setting? How's the art? How's that kind of stuff? And then how that builds and gets a little more creative or less creative in different capacities as we go forward. So we're going to go ahead and crank up a new game. And interesting, what I learned originally when I kind of came to this is that I guess there are suggested names, which is interesting. But what I learned is that there's no main character. The party of 4 is kind of the main character, and you get to create that so-called party of 4. And so I thought that was interesting. So the main character is going to be myself, and we are going to go with Roldan, the name that I usually pick for all my characters, which makes sense. Perfect. He's going to be a black mage. Later, I learned you can get to black wizards and different stuff. The thief is the one I'm interested in maybe running. I will say the first playthrough I did an all mage one with a warrior. I think I might change that a little bit. I do want a white mage, but we're going to put them at the back of the capacity. We are going to run a warrior also. And the question is do I run a thief or the red mage? So red mage seemed like a jack of all trades, pretty good at combat, physically pretty good at combat, and the black and the white magic section in a sense, but not really a specialty of anything. Whereas the thief seemed like it kind of gets some boosts, especially when it gets to its next section, which is called the ninja. The monk to me just seemed lame, so we will go with the thief, and we will run this. So what are the other characters' names? The white mage, we will name her Sophia, as she is a girl, in my opinion. We're going to kind of base it on what the picture looks like, I guess. The thief, we're going to give the name Iris. Looks like a boy, but kind of TBD on that one. And then the warrior class, let's see here. Who will be the warrior? We'll run with... Let's run something interesting. Let's run Merrick. Okay, so we got Roldan, the black mage, Iris, the thief, Sophia, the white mage, Merrick, the warrior. I actually really like this concept of you just picking the people. and away we go. I will read all of the audio. The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas rage. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. So a little intro on the way this works. Don't really need any of this necessarily. So there we got Roldan. Went into town for a second. What's this guy saying? The king is searching for the prophesied warriors of light. Those crystals, you must see the king at once. So I guess we're going to hang out with this guy for a second. Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? They show the crystals. It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy, says the Chancellor. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter Sarah? Chancellor, says Garland, a knight once His Majesty's service has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for you to aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. The king says, I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making the passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me. So, that's kind of the preface. First thing first, we gotta go check out Save Sarah. He says the same thing. Warriors of light have come at last. He's excited. How long have we waited for this day to come? Garland is no longer the man that I once knew. I beg of you, please return my daughter to me quickly. And then the Chancellor says, the dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. If you find yourself astray, try talking to her. She may know something that can put you back on course. Good to know. And we'll head outside of the castle. We got these guys. The king is searching for the prophecy warriors. Now, I did learn there are some quality control things in this remaster on my first little mini playthrough. Garland was once the greatest knight in the kingdom, but power consumed him and he lost sight of who he really was. One thing you can do, though, is you can turn the encounters off and on, which is nice. Please, please save Lady Sarah. The other thing you can do is run fast, which is also really, really cool. Her Majesty is overcome with grief. She shut herself inside her chambers. Please do not try to upset her. Oh, I've never been here. Jane says, I am Jane, Queen of Cornelia. Please, please bring my daughter, my Sarah, back to me safely. That's all she's got to offer. I could never get to that guy when I ran through the first time. Let's see what this place does. This is her sister. My sister! I want my sister! Cool, cool, cool. We'll run around real fast. I was trying to get to that dude and I couldn't figure it out. Here, this is how we get to him. Our ancestors sealed weapons within this treasure room for hundreds of years. When they gave the key to the Elf King to hold until the coming of the Warriors of Light, and you can't get in there yet. And so, no reason to do that. This takes me out front. Cool. Alright, first things first, though. We'll talk to some of these people. This is Cornelia, the City of Dreams. Tremendous. Hi there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? Hee hee. Okay, so we got the inn below me with the bed. Sword, there's equipment for weapons. Shield, there's equipment and armor. Restore the crystals to grace, says this guy. Well, it's a well. Looks like I can climb inside, but you can't. Really? Huh, interesting. We got this old lady. Oh, please, you must rescue the princess. What's this guy say? Sage Lucas said something about finding the crescent moon when he just up and left town. Interesting enough. Okay, so we're going to come in here, though, real fast. And we're going to buy fire. And we're going to buy sleep for now. And we're going to buy thunder for now. So one thing I did like, though, about having the red mage was I had multiple mages that could do multiple things. So picking the thief is a little different. We're going to get you cure. Deals damage to all undead enemies. That might be beneficial, actually. And we'll do this one because the black mage is really, really weak. So that's positive. The next thing we'll do is we'll come in here. And let's see if we have any armor that would be beneficial. So this is 1-1. Everyone already has that. The leather armor can go on both of them, and he can get the chainmail. So we will buy the chainmail for him right now. We will buy that right now. I don't think I'm going to buy anything here because we're kind of running out of money already. The nunchuck can't go on anyone. The knife can go on them too. The staff actually can raise him. The rapier can raise them. And the hammer can raise them too. How much does this cost? It only costs $8? Interesting. So you kind of have what you have already. The thief, we'll get rid of this knife. And we'll give you your leather armor, make you a little stronger there. We'll get rid of your knife. Oh, not the hammer. We'll give you the rapier too. And we'll give you your chainmail armor. What's the difference between the hammer and the rapier? Lowers the accuracy. Her accuracy, sorry, kind of entering. So we'll raise that. She just hits close. Okay. So we spent all the money. What I did learn also is, let's see what this does actually. Let's take a peek at your reflection in the water. Oh, you're filthy. Use this to wash up. Well, I guess it doesn't wash anything. I once lived far to the east here in the harbor city of Provoca. These days I hear it's turned into a pirate's den. Sounds like a cool place to go. This is what does this guy do? Just weapons or items? Well, we aren't going to do that yet. No need for items yet. Across the bay. Oh, we'll go back in real fast. I just wanted to show people this. There's the church. Please rescue Lady Sarah. So the church is how you revive. So that's that. That's the city. Let's go fight some people. We're gonna stay close. We don't want to get too damaged. Everyone's sorry right now. Level 1. Handful of goblins. I think they only have 10 HP. So quick little kills. Got everyone to almost level 1. The only thing that I don't like in one way with the quality is you can't sprint outside, which is kind of lame. So very good. Simple combat system. Again, I've kind of been liking these older games a little bit. Because the combat system is a little simpler, and it's just kind of nice in a way to not have to manage like 7. Like I just played what did I just play? At least I just got through Act 2, about a month and a half ago actually, of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, which kind of got me in this Final Fantasy mode. Let's focus on this real fast. So 1 little HP up. Level 2 gets his little intellect up. The rest of him is weak. Iris, the thief, does pretty solid. Gets a little more strength, a little more intellect, a little more luck. And then Merrick gets a big boost to HP and a little more strength. Sophia gets a lot of HP, which is nice. And strength, stamina, intellect, and luck. So her level 1 really bumped up. But like Clair Obscur, every character's combat system was like a brand new game, and it was I wouldn't say it was overwhelming. That's probably the wrong way to think about it, but it definitely was just a lot to capitalize on, and the way you had to kind of manage your ideas and stuff were definitely so they might only have 8 HP. It was just a lot, you know, so it's kind of nice that, like, you just click the button, you pick your thing, and then you let it respond, and hit or miss, and you're good to go. Now, there was, I mean, again, I loved Clair Obscura Expedition 33. I loved the one thing they added was for a game that was turn-based, they turned everything into a real-time event, essentially, which was pretty cool. We got a little money. I don't want anyone to die. It's kind of just annoying to not get experience early. But all these wizards give you a little bit of information, but I think they teach you about items, weapons, beasts, and whatever. We'll figure that out as we go. None of that's really as important as it right now. We're at level 2. We'll venture a little further, see if we get a little lucky. That's the north that you can't go to. A couple mountain ranges you can't walk through. So far, all we've seen are goblins, which is kind of lame. We definitely need Roldan to get more HP, because 26 is terrible. So you can only really go up here. This is actually, if you were paying attention really closely, the there we go, some Giga Worms. I don't know how much health some of these really have. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, you're gone. There's no way you're surviving. That's that. So far, that one guy's been good. Good. Another little level. Rolling gets 1 more HP and nothing else. That seems terrible. Iris gets 2 HP and an agility. Merrick, a good amount of HP again, an agility and a stamina. And then Sophia, not very much, but gets that 1 extra little stamina boost. We'll run around up here. We're level 3 now, so we can kind of take on some more stuff. I just don't want to fight a bunch of goblins, if you can avoid it, but I guess we can't. But we'll kind of just take out all these guys real fast. We'll try to get to level 4, and then we'll kind of enter the tower, or the shrine, and go save Princess Sarah. Again, for this part of the journey, I will say I played through this. There's only a couple chests in there, and we're probably going to have to heal again, so what's the point? Ooh, the Goblin Guards. They're a little stronger, but they're not terribly strong, if I remember correctly. No, they left. I'm surprised they left. 36 experience for that. I wonder if the forests have different things than the gone. 52. Yeah, the knight and them are just doing mad work. Everyone's kind of doing pretty well. I need to fight something better than goblins, so it's just kind of annoying. In the shrine, there's stuff better than goblins, so I guess I could just heal and walk that way, but I kind of wanted to heal beforehand. Oh, so you can defend. I forgot you can defend. You can flee also. Supposedly the thief is good at fleeing. The only thing I don't know is if you flee, does it like that one just missed. But if you flee, does it flee your whole party? It'd be interesting to know. Okay, 1 or 2 more battles, and then we'll be able to run in town. Just a bunch of goblin fights, though, so it's annoying. Just slower, but it'll make up in a second. I don't know how much grinding you're really gonna have to do in this game. I really have no idea. There's a lot of this that actually reminds me of first gen Pokemon. Red, blue, silver, gold. In a weird way, the combat system actually seems a little simpler. We'll have to kind of wait and see how the weakness concept kind of kicks in, or strengths, and like maybe immunities and stuff. Alright, Roldan gets his HP boosts, which we were really looking for. He also gets agility, stamina, and intellect. Iris gets another HP boost, strength, stamina, intellect, and some luck. Merrick, huge HP boost, almost 40. Gets a little strength and a little luck themselves. And then Sophia, a little strength and a little luck. So good. We also should have some money. Yeah, 350. She'll let me go to sleep for a second. I wonder if I should go buy anything. I don't think I'm going to. I think right now we're just going to run up to the tower. And again, the cool thing is I don't really want to get in. I don't really want to get any more combat till we're up there. So we may as well just turn it off. And I kind of like that. I don't know if that was a feature in the original game. I kind of feel like that's a quality of life one. Just like the map, you can do a couple different map things, which is really cool. Oh, it shows you there's chests. 6 there, none there. You can choose your people if you want to. How did I... Right trigger does it. So you can make it big if you want to. Or teeny weeny. Medium's cool. Alright. We'll come in the shrine. The Chaos Shrine. So we still have stuff off, but I'm going to turn it on. A leather cap. So that's good to know. Can we give it to him? How does weight work? I'm actually gonna give it to you for sure, actually. You can wear it. Goblin guards. Oh wow, missing both of the mages is not what you want. A little experience, not much. Pretty mellow. Whoa. Try to just get rid of some of these numbers, honestly. Sucks that that goblin didn't die. Uh-oh. Yeah, attack some other people. Don't attack him! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! So Roldan, the first one to fall. They all attacked, and they were like, we're not going to attack your strong people. That can take a hit. We're going to attack the weakest link. So that stinks. That means everyone's going to level up faster than him in one way now. But that's fine. It'll average back out, I think. I can't revive him. I don't have any Phoenix down, so... That's gonna be a lot of HP though, so you may as well just go through it and let the everyone else get stronger. Look at that, 100. He would have leveled up. Oh, that sucks. So, Iris gets a little HP, gets a little stamina, gets a little luck. Merrick, low HP on that one, but also gets his agility and stamina up. Sophia gets another big boost, agility and stamina. And so very, very good. We're actually gonna turn these encounters off. Actually, we're gonna run up here. There's a Phoenix down in this. I'm just gonna take it. Potion and a 10. Okay. So now, which is lame, is I gotta run all the way back over here to go heal him before he fights again, pretty much, because if you don't do it, the Black Mage is now no longer getting experience. That was unfortunate. One, I'll be honest, I've never seen a combat party that big. Not just this playthrough, but even that early playthrough I played last time. Last time I did, also, I wasted money because I didn't know you had to do this first. So you have to spend more money to resurrect old boy. And also, can you run on that? No. And then you still have to go spend money to get him up to full health. I guess I could use that potion, but whatever, we'll just sleep. Everyone else has got hurt too, so it's fine. Anyway, I've never seen a party that big. What was that? That was like 8 different people, so that's kind of cool. So... again, at some point, I won't call it, I guess you kind of could call it an area attack, but like a multiple target attack would be great. And I'm assuming the mage probably can get that. It doesn't seem like there's a way for your physical guys, at least yet, to attack multiple people. We'll run around. Let's see what's over here. A werewolf. How about we burn that for sure? I need to get some of these guys off of this list real fast. Why are they attacking first? Yeah, it's crazy because old girl, I couldn't get her to oh, that's not gonna kill that person. Good, missed him. Oh wow, they recharged. You do that for now. You do that. You do that. It was pretty good, actually. Look at this guy making people miss. Golly, they got a lot of HP, don't they? Can't have that much HP though, let's be honest. Okay, now y'all are done. That's gonna be a good one. All those people, everyone might level up again, not just roll them. He'll level up his one. Now that's got to be more. That one seemed harder than the other one. They just didn't attack the one guy right away. The 90, so it wasn't as hard. Interestingly enough, we got the Gil. It just splits up the rest of that. So Rodan, once again, gets only 1 HP and a little luck, which is weak as could be. That one's secured with the key. Okay. This time just 4 little wolves. May as well, right? Very good, very good, very golly. That warrior's doing mad damage over there. Good job, Merrick. $13, that was terrible. She's poisoned. A couple of them fell asleep, maybe. Get some of these guys off of here. Even though he hit so hard. Good, 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 good. Oh, Roland needs to be healed. Good. Yeah, heal yourself. Why not? Uh-oh. Dang it. Yeah, he's super spongy. We might need to have her, periodically, I need to have her put cast protect. I mean, I bought the protect spell. I've yet to put it on anyone. They're leveling up again. They're doing great. Iris gets a lot stronger. Strength and luck gets a lot of that HP. Merrick, same thing. Strength and intellect and luck. Sophia. So really, oh, now the poison's kicking in. That's great. Oh man, and I forgot to do this. I don't think these guys were that hard. And I do want to try something actually. Are they considered undead? Merrick can take out these guys by himself. Oh, they are considered undead. Look at that. It's a little echo grass, which I do not know what that does. Cure silence. So she might die. Let's be honest. I don't have an antidote. Can you move? Well, it stinks because he would have gotten a bunch of experience. I mean, he'd be at the same levels as them, essentially. And now he's, I think, 2 levels lower is rolled in the Black Mage. And it's because he doesn't have the health to, Yep, she's dead. Oh, God. Did she, like, die? Oh, she can't die. Oh, with that, which is interesting. She could just be drained. So, at least you know those werewolves, they'll give you a ton of HP. Again, the question is, should I buy items? I mean, we got a good amount of money. Oh, I literally have to buy an item. kind of want to just get one. Ooh, that's nice. For each magic level. For 30, may as well. If I'd have known that, I would have did it differently, but lesson learned. Alright, let's go back over there in a second. And, let me check something, too. Let's see something here. Is there, like, a status concept? Yeah. Does it show me their experience? Yeah, 124. Oh, God. I feel like it should kick you out of the city. That's just a personal preference. I think I'm strong enough to fight Garland right now, so I may as well just do it. Alright, Garland says, the king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Who's there? Humph, the king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? Do you really think that you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well, I, Garland, will knock you all down. Cool sprite. I like Garland's sprite. Wonderful. Protect your friend over here. Yeah, I mean, he's strong, though. He just... Oh, that's it. Yeah, way too strong for him. Again, the problem is those multiple party ones, and then they all target the same person. At least he can only attack one guy at a time. So, didn't even get a ton of experience compared to some of the other ones, those bigger party fights. The bats don't do anything, which is also interesting. Princess Sarah wakes up. You've come to rescue me. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany me to the castle. Great. Back to the city we go. What's the king going to tell me? Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. Ahem, if I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now, I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world from the monsters which plague it. The king says, I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. So that seems to be now the storyline shift. Should we say the princess? Now we go restore light to the crystals. Let's see what she says. This lute has been entrusted to the Princess of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this lute as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. I don't know how, but okay. I'll look up and see what it does in a second, maybe. And then we got this guy, the dancing girl in town. He doesn't even say anything new, which is super lame. The Warriors of Light, thank you. Or I can't thank you enough for saving Lady Sarah. Let's see something here. Key items. A sonorous instrument of great beauty. I guess that means it played. I don't know what that means. I've been assigned to the important task of defending the castle. To be honest, I'm a little nervous. Let's see what some of these people say. Thank you again. I don't know how I could ever thank you for rescuing Sarah. You don't even try. You didn't even give me anything. What about this guy up here? This beautiful lute handed down for generations to the Princess of Cornelia is said to have a unique power. It can shatter the gateway of evil. Interesting, whatever that means. Are you the warriors of light, the ones from Lucan's prophecy? My sister's back. It's thanks to you. I can just kiss you all. Wah. She gives us a kiss. I don't think this wizard is going to do anything, but there's an entrance up there. Or an exit, in this case, to the castle, so may as well go check. Yeah, says the same thing. Okay, very good, very good. Oh, this is like a little mini cutscene. So this is where I got to last time. Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. Maybe it's Lucan's? Maybe the H is silent. Can you skip this? A lot of them. How many are there? Let's count them. 4, 8, 10 of them? Oh, that was the guy in the castle, actually. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The 4 warriors of light are here. They're here in Cornelia. We'll hear real quick. I kind of want to go back up there to the shrine and level up a level or two. Try to get rolled into a level where he doesn't die every time he gets hit with 3 attacks. Might be nice. Can I re-enter? Yeah. The black crystal shines ominously. The air hanging in the room seems slightly distorted. Kiki, kiki. It says the same crap everywhere. There's none. Ooh. Trapped. Nothing up here. It's a weird place to have nothing, if I'm being honest, for a game. Yeah, we'll try to, again, I just want to get into the next HP level. Five is absolutely terrible. I wonder if you can use, wow, you can. I just don't have any, I don't think. I don't even know if I can buy them. Ooh, a ghoul. That might not be a good sign, though. I don't know how much HP it has. Oh, that's it. Bye bye, ghoul. Oh, one hit. What does that give me? Okay, so everyone leveled up. Let's see. So it only gets to 54, so very spongy, right? Gets a couple HP, very little. Gets an agility. It gets his intellect up. Merrick barely gets anything and a little agility. And then Sophia gets some stamina, gets a little strength. So those white mages actually can do some damage. Let's see if we can put him on a sleep real quick. Oh, she kills all of them. Look at that girl go. Alright, we're gonna leave it on and just fight what's down here because I feel like I want a couple more experiences. I just don't. It's gonna take forever though. We're gonna have to. You know what? Let's do it this other way. So you can cure out a battle. That's kind of cool. Again, that would have been maybe a helpful thing to know with the red mage instead of the thief, just because the thief can, or the red mage can also use some. I want to see something. So everyone missed. 3 hits. Look at this guy go. So we have one more cure. We have a few more potions. Kill this guy first. A waste of fire, but whatever. So I guess with agility you get more hits, that's my guess. Yeah, that thief is turning into a pretty powerful character. I think that's it. I mean, what's his name is just kind of valueless because he can't really hit anything or anything. But that'll leave me. I don't think I'll die. I think the thief and the what's his name are gonna carry me. Four is terrible. Need one of those like big parties. I don't have anything to hurt those werewolves. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go yo. I think it'll be wiser. I think one more good one, like 30 or 40 or something. Look, this might work. You don't have anything. That like 10, Not even worth it. Guess I should just hit square on those easy ones like that. Just take my 4 XP and move on my way. It adds up, I guess. They're so fast. Those guys are barely worth 1 each. That's crazy. Getting kind of hungry. It's 12:20. We'll go a little further. We'll go across the bridge, see kind of what's up here. This is gonna be like 1-4. Okay, little cutscene again. Next part of the journey. Some doves flying. The crazy thing, that used to be great video game art, you know? And that's the remaster. And so their quest began. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brightly, the time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. And so what's interesting that I noticed is, again, it's kind of generic, which is kind of nice, and that also kind of reminds me of Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon's general story has become the get the gym badges, essentially defeat the Elite Four. The first part of that leads you to Giovanni, and then it leads you to the Elite Four, you know, or Team Rocket, which leads you to Giovanni, and then so it's like kind of like the 2 storylines put together, and then the real journey is you collecting the characters, right? But you're kind of a faceless creature in a way, or you're a faceless character. You don't really have a personality. A lot of the characters that you dealt with didn't really have a personality. There was your rival. In this, I kind of have a feeling that it's kind of the same in an interesting way. Where y'all are, look, it's an ogre. I have a feeling that thing could kill me. It just ran away. Get nothing for it. Looking for a town or something. It's a lot. This is where you get in trouble. They all attack the same person. Like that. Golly, man. Yeah, we gotta defend him just better. That's what we're learning. Especially against these larger parties. Honestly, what I probably should have did is not worry about the war and let's just explore without. Is there a town up here? place? Whoa, cave. That's not good. I'm in a town. Really not a city anymore? Prabuca, this is where the... Oh god. Please help us. Okay, we don't... No. That's not the right choice yet. Crazy. Alright, I'm gonna save it. I'm actually getting a little tired, and also, oh boy died again, so we'll heal his butt real fast. Yeah, so, I mean, things that I feel like I like. I mean, I like the art style. The art style doesn't bother me. I am interested to see how it improves between 1, 2, 3, you know, see how many of these I play in a row. Also, if you're watching, I got a couple other games coming up. Backyard Baseball, kind of a throwback. I think I'm going to start a season in that and take them. That probably will be something like a game every couple of days, so I'm probably not trying to just run through that. I also already have Death Stranding 2, and I do think I'm going to start that later today or this weekend. I kind of wanted to get this started. This is so short, I kind of want to beat it also. But we'll kind of wait and see exactly. A witch named Matoya lives north of Cornelia. Interesting. See, so they don't really have anything better than this level 1 crap. You'll be needing a ship if you want to be able to move more freely. If you're having trouble obtaining one through normal means, you could always borrow a pirate ship. Interesting. Let's see if any of these... If there's anything better to buy real fast, but I don't think there's gonna really be. Yeah, nothing great yet. I really can't go down here? Nope. What does this chick say? Pavorka, the pirates there might have a ship. Have you met Matoya yet? She's been having a lot of trouble ever since she lost her eyesight. They say she lives across the bridge to the north. Okay, so she's probably is where I'm headed next, actually. They say Matoya's peepers aren't too sharp. She can't see a thing without her crystal eye. Interesting. No, it's 5%. Okay. Okay. That's where we're going to stop. We'll be back. Like I said, though, Death Stranding coming up. Backyard Baseball probably coming up. And I'm just going to try to do better about streaming more and just see what we can do and grow the channel potentially. But, Roldan, Iris, Merrick, and Sophia, the journey has begun. We've saved the princess. We can now get to the northern continent, and we will see what happens in the future on the next episode of Final Fantasy playthrough. Thank you guys for watching. Tune in. The only other game, I'll say this, the only other game I've ever done a whole walkthrough through is the first Death Stranding. And so I'll talk more about that on that video. But yeah, we got some cool stuff coming up for everybody. And honestly, I just like this more as a library anyway. So if everyone watches, cool. If I just watch it back, cool. If maybe one day my kid's kid, who knows? You know, why watch it back? And they're like, look at this. You know, great grandpa was playing the first Final Fantasy. That was dope. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the series, and we'll continue it at a later date. Y'all have a great rest of your Friday. I'll quick save it one more time. I am out of here.